Hey everybody, welcome back to Minor Stuff. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
We're the Minor Brothers. We're going bourbon hunting again. Let's get into it.
Welcome back everybody. Before we get started, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Like this video. Drop some comments down below. What did you find on your last hunting trip? Matt, before we get into our hunting stuff, what are we drinking?
Dude, Elmer T. Lee. It's good. It's a really good at MSRP. Don't go crazy. $250.
At MSRP.
Yes. It's got a very light, like strawberry notes and some other. Like I said, great drink. I think people overhyped it.
It's really light. It's easy. Yeah.
But still, if you're a Patreon member, you can win a sample.
Yep.
Because anything that we do a lottery every month. Somebody ends up winning a sample from something we're drinking either on here or on our Patreon page.
Absolutely.
So anyways, we are thankful to all of our Patrons as well.
Definitely.
All right, Pat. So we're going bourbon hunting again, right? Very first store we're going to hit up, this place called Liquor Junction. It's got a whole bunch of stores in the Massachusetts North Shore area.
Tons of store picks.
Tons of store picks. Tons. And they hit you right as you walk in the door, and I think it's phenomenal.
The cool thing about it is they give you samples of almost all the store picks. The guy's like, we have almost, it was only what, just the
two bottles, one of the ones that we bought.
Yeah, one of the ones we bought.
Because they just didn't have enough produced from it. They had 54 total bottles, so.
Other than that, everything else they had samples for, which was, I think, phenomenal. So you can just have a little taste before you end up buying it.
Absolutely. All right, Pat, let's get into this. All right, everybody, we're here, Liquor Junction. Let's show you the big selection they got. Right as we come in, got some great Redwood selection, this trail. You cannot beat how big of a selection they have here.
Today would have been the day you want to go out and get it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, good day.
All right, everybody, I told you they had an amazing selection. I mean, they were stocked. A huge, huge bourbon section. And you know what the thing is? We didn't even video probably half of it, Pat, because the whole aisle on the way out was a stocked.
Yep.
And that is where we found this little guy, Old Forester's single barrel proof. They called this one the single barrel 1920 pick. Basically, they had what 2, 4, 6 cases just sitting there. It took so much for me not to buy a whole case because I should have. However, great stuff.
Yep.
We also ended up getting the store pick of the Garrison Brothers, Pat, because you know what? They had 2 of them. One came in at 135.1, and this one came in at 135.7 proof. And look how dark that is. I can only imagine the flavors and the depth that is going to happen when we get into this bottle. So I'm super excited about that. That's only our second Garrison Brothers ever bottle that we have, too.
Yep.
The third one, Pat, you were all about.
I was all about because he said it was MGP, and a big fan of it. I mean, can you really go wrong, MGP?
No, you can't. You really can't.
Rare character.
It was the last bottle they had,
Last bottle they had. I was like, yeah, why not? And it's coming in at 113.28 proof. So
right up your alley, pretty much.
Yeah, not bad for almost 8 years old.
Yeah.
So I definitely was excited to give that one a try.
I was going to say that was a great store, and they also do punches for their store picks.
Yep.
Which is then how you can buy your allocated bottles.
These
and stuff like
all
that.
got you store punches or punches for your card.
This one didn't, just because I think it's an Old Forester, but the other ones do.
Okay.
But I mean, this one is like my baby. Me and it just belong together. Anyways, Pat,
cut and give you 5 minutes alone with the bottle.
Let's go to Eastgate Liquors. Let's see what they have,
or didn't have,
or didn't. Eastgate Liquors, we just were randomly driving down the road, saw the sign, figured, hey, let's go see what they got. This one does have the Hard Truth, but other than that, very limited, what I would call like your normal small store supply of bourbon. Because that is about it. So sometimes you find some good stuff, sometimes you don't. That one we ended up basically striking out on, very small selection, even though it looks like it's a pretty big store, just not a great store for bourbon. All right, and there you go, buddy. Every now and then you stop into a place and they have jack crap.
And it looked so big from the outside.
It looked huge from the outside.
Huge sign.
They had this little itty bitty. They're a mixed drink place.
Yeah.
They're like go in, you want some beers and some flavored seltzer crap or whatever. They have it stocked like crazy. However, bourbon section was weak as shit.
Go get your Natty Light ices there or fucking whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice looking store, clean store. Just unfortunately not what we're looking for.
Nope.
All right, Pat, we're going one more place today. We're stopping at the One Stop. Let's go to it. All right, everybody, we're here at One Stop Liquors. This is North Reading, Mass. We've had some good luck here. Let's see if we can have some more good luck today. Old Forester lineup. Bookers, makers. Old Elk. High West, they have a great selection here. Really great bourbon selection. Russell's lineup, including a single barrel, which is always a great one. I'm a big fan of some of these New England Barrel Company ones. And McKenna just sitting up there. Seems like everybody's got a big Starlight section going now. Getting some of the Rise. Let's go and see the good section though. Right at the top we got some Cigar Blend. Some Blanton's North. Well, some of these prices are a little up there, but still available. GD12. And we got the Jack 12. All right, Pat. So we hit One Stop up in North Reading on our way back up to New Hampshire, and yeah.
Well, I have to say, Matt, I am very proud that you left the Joe Magnus Cigar Blend there.
I have 2 more of those same batches, so it's
Yep.
like, why get a third? I
We grabbed it, we looked at the batch number, and you're like, I already have 2, do I really need a third? We put it back out there
Trying
so
to be
somebody
fiscal
else...
responsible and let somebody else have the taste of it.
Share it up a little bit.
And you know what? They retail at $200, so $225 is not. I think that's what that one was at.
I think it was $249.
Was it?
Yeah, it was
it's
a little
still,
high.
It's not a bad price. Usually when we have to ship them into us, we're paying with shipping $250, $260, $270, something like that, depending on how much the shipping ends up being.
It's worth the $250.
It's worth it 100%. However, Pat, they had some Eagleware store picks.
Yep.
They also had 4 rows of single barrel proofs, which I regretting that I didn't get one. Mm-hmm. I should have got one of those ones. They did have the Jack Daniel's 12 year, and it was a little high. Obviously, it's supposed to retail, I want to say, somewhere around the $60 range, $70 range. This one was $200.
But around here, you're not going to find it unless it's in a lottery.
The thing is I have found it around here, and their secondary prices were $300, $350, and I'm not going to pay $300 to $350 for the bottle.
No.
$200. That I was like, okay, you know what? I can take a chance for this one because I've really wanted this one. I've been a huge Jack Daniel's fan. It's what got me into everything in the beginning, anyways. So I just really wanted to try it out. So we ended up going for it, and I'm pretty glad because I mean, it was probably going to be my only chance of getting it under $300, dollars, which I'm not paying.
Yeah, unless you win a raffle.
Yes. So, anyways, that was our time bourbon hunting this time. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think. If you guys saw some bottles in there you guys liked, or what you guys find when you go bourbon hunting. We're going to be doing some more of these coming up. We got a whole bunch of more stores. We're basically sectioning or gridding off where we go and doing little sections each time because we hit so many stores.
And the thing is it'd be in New Hampshire has just state-run store.
Just one store. So, anyways, we'll keep going through Massachusetts and some of Maine and stuff like that.
Yep.
With some more bourbon hunting in the future here. Hope you guys like these types of videos. Like I said, let us know down in the comments below. And anyways, thank you guys so much, and everybody have a good day.